Breaking news alert. Saudi Arabia and Qatar's sporting rivalry ignites whispers of a massive Newcastle United sale. Plus, Eddie Howe faces a summer of uncertainty, with star players eyeing the exit door. And can Newcastle compete at the top without a deeper squad? We've got the inside scoop on all of it. Don't miss out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Newcastle's ownership under fire. Is a £500 million sale on the horizon? Whispers of a potential £500 million sale of Newcastle United have sent shockwaves through the football world, fueled by alleged animosity between Saudi Arabia and Qatar. But is there any truth to these claims? Former Everton CEO Keith Weines weighs in, offering a unique perspective on the situation. He believes the Public Investment Fund, which acquired the club for £305 million in 2021, is unlikely to sell. However, Weines points to unresolved stadium and training ground issues as signs that the ownership needs to demonstrate a more concrete plan for the club's future. With financial rules and the need for significant investment in infrastructure, the club's progress has been a talking point. Weines stresses the importance of tangible actions over mere promises, especially with new CEO David Hopkinson at the helm. The potential sale of star player Sandro Tonali for a reported £80 million is also being discussed as a way to bolster finances, though it could mean losing a key asset. Public reaction is mixed, with fans eager for decisive action and clear plans for stadium development and squad strengthening. Analysts are watching closely to see how the club navigates financial regulations while aiming for top-tier performance. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the financial strategy and potential player sales that could shape Newcastle's next season. And up next, we reveal the mounting pressure on manager Eddie Howe as key players consider their futures. Eddie Howe's future in doubt amidst player exodus fears. Newcastle United is bracing for a challenging transfer window, with manager Eddie Howe facing intense scrutiny and key players reportedly eyeing exits. The club's current 12th place, standing in the Premier League, and early exits from cup competitions have put Howe's position under the microscope. CEO David Hopkinson has been candid about the impact of recent results, stating that the Derby loss to Sunderland hurt and is being taken seriously. While not explicitly framing Howe's situation as a fight for his job, Hopkinson emphasized that the final 7 league games are crucial and that discussions about the future will happen at the appropriate time. The club is hoping for a strong finish to the season, but the message is clear: performance matters. The potential departure of star players like Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimarães, Tino Livramento, and Anthony Gordon is a significant concern. With interest from top European clubs and Premier League rivals, Newcastle may be forced into difficult financial decisions to comply with regulations. The sale of these talents could help balance the books, but would significantly deplete Howe's squad, hindering ambitions to compete at the highest level. Fans are expressing anxiety about the club's direction, fearing a rebuild rather than continued progress. The potential takeover of Tottenham Hotspur by Amanda Staveley, with Howe reportedly her preferred candidate, adds another layer of intrigue. Ultimately, the coming weeks will be pivotal in determining whether Newcastle can retain its key assets and manager or face a summer of significant change. Will Eddie Howe secure his job with a strong end to the season? Find out next as we explore the financial tightrope Newcastle is walking. Plus, can they truly compete without a deeper squad? Is Newcastle's squad deep enough to fight on all fronts? As Newcastle United looks to build on recent successes, a critical question emerges. Can the current squad depth sustain a challenge across multiple competitions? Reports suggest that without significant reinforcement, the Magpies might struggle to compete at the highest level, especially when compared to Premier League giants like Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Manager Eddie Howe has been praised for his ability to elevate the team, but the limitations of the squad have become apparent. The stark contrast in resources was highlighted in a recent FA Cup tie against Manchester City, where Pep Guardiola could afford to make numerous changes and still field a formidable team. This disparity underscores the financial gap, with Manchester City generating more commercial income than Newcastle's total revenue last season. While Newcastle has shown it can compete on its day, consistency across the Premier League, European competitions, and domestic cups remains a significant hurdle. The club's revenue is projected to surpass £400 million, boosted by potential European football and player sales like Alexander Isak. However, navigating UEFA's financial regulations, which limit spending to 70% of revenue, presents a complex challenge. Even missing out on the Champions League, securing a spot in the Europa League or Conference League is seen as crucial for continued growth and financial stability. The club's hierarchy believes that consistent European participation is vital for learning and adapting, similar to Aston Villa's trajectory. Fans are hopeful that the club can balance financial prudence with ambition, ensuring that the momentum built under the new ownership is not lost. Can Newcastle navigate these financial hurdles and build a squad capable of sustained success? We'll continue to track their progress. Coming up, we've got the full closing recap and your chance to win big. Newcastle's financial tightrope. Can they compete without depth? Newcastle United's ambition to compete at the top level faces a significant challenge due to squad depth and financial regulations. Reports and fan discussions highlight the disparity between Newcastle and established Premier League powerhouses like Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, who can rotate squads with international-class players. The club's financial growth under new ownership is undeniable, with revenue projected to exceed £400 million. However, this figure doesn't yet fully account for recent successes like reaching the Champions League knockout stages or major player sales. The Premier League's new squad cost rules and UEFA's spending limits. 70% of revenue mean clubs must carefully manage their finances, balancing investment in transfers and wages. Experts point out that while Newcastle can defeat top teams on any given day, maintaining that performance level consistently throughout a season, while also competing in Europe, is the real test. The financial gap is substantial. Manchester City's commercial income alone surpasses Newcastle's total revenue. For Newcastle to truly progress, consistent European participation is deemed essential, even if it's the Europa League or Conference League, as it provides invaluable experience and financial benefits. Fans are concerned that the club might be forced into selling key players to meet financial fair play requirements, potentially hindering long-term growth. The focus remains on finishing the season strongly, both on and off the pitch, to secure European qualification and maintain momentum. The decisions made this summer will be critical in shaping the club's future trajectory. Will Newcastle strike the right balance between financial prudence and squad ambition? Stick around for our rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and our final call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We've uncovered the drama surrounding Newcastle's ownership and potential sales, dissected Eddie Howe's precarious managerial position amidst player exit rumors, and questioned if Newcastle's squad depth can truly compete with the elite. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to news for all your breaking updates, and smash that notification bell so you never miss a story. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.